this mean for you guys going forward?
It's good. Wins is good. Wins feels good. When you win, everybody's in a good mood. It's just a game, and I think that being at home, our fans, we just appreciate them so much, for the support and just sticking with us and obviously there's games out there where we feel like, we don't play our best or whatever, but in our hearts and with everything, we want to win. We want to continue to win. We want to work hard for them. And, every time we're at home, we're just trying to make a point of doing that.
You just shared the floor with him, I think, for the first time today with Moses Brown. What have been your early impressions of him, and how huge was he for you?
Board. He's a big guy, just his presence at the rim, just alter shots and also rebound. He also has a nice touch. So, no, it's good. I just think, obviously having a big body out there just definitely helps us a little bit.
What was key for in your eyes in the turnaround at halftime? Felt like you guys were much better defensively.
Yeah, I think these games, it's just tricky. I believe that we have our defense has improved a lot, and we have great stretches that we play really good defense and we do the right things. Sometimes it happens. There's a rebound there and there, but I think just stringing along a lot of possessions where we play good defense. I think there was a time in the third where I don't know, it was 6 minutes left or something like that, but where we got a lot of stops in a row, and I think that's a difference between wins and losses. We have to have more those moments where it's not just back and forth. It's we get a couple of stops in a row and we sit down, we defend the steals, we get easy layups, threes in transition. That's where we are at our best, and I think that our defense helps us do that. So I thought that was the change for us.
Just staying on that, where have you seen the growth in this group? Because obviously you've had to play with three guys that are among your best three defenders. Just what's it taken for this group to figure out what it has to be as a defense?
Yeah, so there's a lot of roles for people that probably not even in those positions before. They have to do that. So, but that's the league. That's the NBA. Next man up. I think everyone is putting the effort. I saw Ty today. Just picking up. And full court guarding, pressuring. That's what it's gonna take. Ben doing the same thing. We at war come in I'm trying to pressure. I think we all just collectively have to just get into it and know that what's going to make us special is our defense. And then again, there's going to be nights you're going to make shots. There's going to be nights you're not going to make shots. But I think our effort got to be consistent.
So you mentioned Ty. I saw you had a pretty extended conversation with him at the end of the game as the clock was just winding down. One thing, what were you just trying to get across to him there? Number one, number two, what impressed you about how he played today?
Yeah, no, I think, I'm just super careful about all that, because it's at the end of the day, everyone has an opinion and everyone wants to just to talk about this or that. But for me, I've been through a lot of times where I felt like it was tough, and I think, for him, if this is his tough times, it's a lot better than some of the times that I had to go through. So I think just it's easy to just overreact a lot, and at the end of the day, it's a make or miss league, right? When people look at a box score and they see your points, and it's if you scored a lot, then that's all that matters. And for me, I just want to make sure that I tell him that obviously first we all with him. I'm with him. It's not on him. He doesn't have to feel like all this is on him. It's on all of us. We're not playing well as a team. It's not on Ty and obviously just not putting so much pressure on makes and misses. It's gonna happen. The work is done. He puts so much work in. He works hard. He's there in the gym every single day. He has a good spirit. He plays for his teammates. That the work is done. The makes and misses is gonna happen. It is what it is. And I think for me that's what I try to tell him. Just not put so much pressure on every shot. Just play the game. It's always going to balance out, and you're going to look back and be like, oh man, this is I remember this time, I remember, for me, the bubble, I remember those times, it felt like 20 years ago, but at that time it felt like everything was just happening at once, and you're just getting thrown all these rocks every single day. But yeah, I just think that it's just calm down, play the game, be free, can't control, you put so much work in, man. Like to get to this point, like look at where we are. Like like you're blessed. You've done everything. All you have to do is go out there, just play the game of basketball, and it's gonna all happen for you. And I know he has his heart is in the right place, and we're all with him. I'm with him for sure.
Real quick, what are the ones that you most remember? Like, what are the times you remember that are like that? Like, what years in your career?
I
do
mean,
you
I think
most of it's like
no.
that?
I mean, there was a stretch for me where I don't think I made it through in like 20 games. I mean, it's pretty crazy. The bubble obviously wasn't the best time for me. Just again, it feels like everything is going against you, and you just don't think that there's gonna be good things coming out of it. But yeah, I always have that faith that just when I look back at it and I'm like, oh man, like look at all everything that happened and look at where I'm at now. So there's always going to be moments like that. You just got to be strong with it, tough, and just continue to just do your thing. And like I said, not hang on into every single situation.
Good.